Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Zelda Wind Waker. I am Fiery Red Hero 8. In the last episode we got Furore's Pearl, and we are about to set sail, but before we do, we have mail. Good evening. Letters for Link. We have one letter. Here is your letter. Okay, spit all over me. Dear Link, if you are reading this letter, it can only mean you have peeked into one of our many post boxes. I am indebted to you. I am very sorry I let you leave without thanking you. Please accept my heartfelt apology along with my thanks. We cannot do much to help you, but we can at least do this. If we get any letters or parcels for you, we will deliver them to a post box near you. If you see any wiggling post boxes, please look inside them. And have them spit all over us? I suppose you have a long way to go before your perilous journey is done. I have included a gift for you with my letter in the hope that it might help you. Please accept this small token. I look forward to the day that we meet again. May fortune fill your wings, from Kamali's father. And we get a piece of heart out of it. Awesome. We'll never refuse a piece of heart. And, okay. I'm just thinking to myself, because there is, well, I'll explain when I get on the boat. So this place, too, has been attacked by Ganon. Could he already be regaining his power? Link, you must get the remaining pearl. It lies in a place northwest of here. We must set sail immediately. Northwest, huh? Well, the wind is facing the east, so opposite directions, while the King of Red Lions is staring at us. It's kind of intimidating. Okay, so northwest. Alrighty. Today is Monday, and this won't be posted until Wednesday, but so I'm kind of slow on my well, not slow, just like it's been, I don't know if I can call it a long day, but it's constantly this semester I have been intimidated by the feeling that there is no time. Like, no matter what I do, I always run out of time, and it's like I get a break from that feeling for maybe a couple of days, and then after that, it doesn't matter. I'm just like, bleh. You know, there's more stress, more exams, more things to study for. Because I have this once a week class, and I don't know if it's like a pain in the ass, but the class is only gives essays. And I'm pretty good at essays, but I got my most recent test back from that class, and it was a 13 out of 20, which is a 65, and I was so pissed off at that. I was like, hold on a minute. I thought I answered my questions pretty well. So I went to the teacher about it and explained, and he kind of told me where I went wrong, but he also saw what I was trying to say, because actually he doesn't grade the tests. He just grades the exams, and graduate students are the ones grading the tests. So I was thinking to myself, why in the hell are they grading these? But anyway, he told me where I went wrong, but he also understood what I was trying to say. And here I am gathering rupees for no reason and ignoring that fish. But so I ended up, instead of a 13 out of 20, I got a 16 out of 20, which I'll take and run with it. That's an 80, so that's significantly better. But, seeing that, I'm like, damn, how am I going to do the final if apparently I did that bad? But then again, he wasn't the one that graded it, so. And I've studied for a little bit, but it's just, the exam is in 2 days. So actually, the day this is posted is when I'm going to be taking that test. And I have a test right before that, but that class is easy. We reviewed for that today, and I got most of the answers right. So, we reviewed with a Jeopardy game, which I think is a fun way to review. But I hope that everybody else had a better Monday than I did, because I wouldn't say that I went crazy, but it was just like my anxiety level went up so high that I actually got a headache from it, I think. And I never get headaches, like, ever. I hear about people getting migraines and headaches all the time. I had a whopper of a one this afternoon. But thankfully it subsided after I ate my dinner. But anyway, so we are heading northwest, and actually we need to change direction just a little bit now. The sailing takes a while. And I know like I said, I was going to be cutting it. Now, when it's like, you know, where the plot and everything, and it's to a place, or I don't know. This game is like, there's so many things, there's so many places to explore. It's just mind-boggling. Like, and actually, what I've noticed, at least in my opinion, is that it's a relatively short game if you just follow the story. But if you want to do all the side quests and all the exploration, it's like, holy shit. There's tons of stuff. And I'm thinking to myself how to do this because, you know, this is my first Zelda LP. And, you know, I have played it a couple times, but I'm not as familiar with it as I am with other titles. So I'm thinking to myself, and we have these assholes around here, along with like giant pea hats. I don't know what they're called. And this guy out here on that ship, he'll try to fire cannons at you. Don't you dare. Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. But you see, out in the distance right here, if I can point, it's like almost to the right off center, but towards the right. That's where we're headed. But there's so much stuff out here, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, when do I want to go get everything from every single island? You know, do I want... Because I don't want to just, like, do all of the story and then go back and do it, because that's kind of anticlimactic, and I did that a little bit in my last LP. And I know I'm rambling on here, but I'm just trying to figure out... You know, I thought to myself, well, I won't go to an island until I have everything needed for that island, because I don't want to take multiple trips back to it. But then, if I did that, it would be towards the end of the Let's Play that I'd be going to get stuff, and I'm thinking... What the hell do I do? You know, that in addition to school and work, it's just, I guess you could call this my ranting episode because it's just so much on my mind. It's just, blah. Because this is Mother's Day weekend, so if you don't see episodes from me, that could be why. I'm going to be at work a lot this week. Look, Link, do you see it? What has happened to this place? I don't know, you tell me. Great Fish Island. Holy shit. What is the meaning of this? The island. It is... We are too late. I knew we had precious little time, but I never suspected how little. Well, maybe if we hadn't had to go through all that crap before, we would have been here in time. A great water spirit named Jaboon once lived here, but no sign of him remains. Whoa! There, Link! Totally not the way to say that sentence. It's Quill. So, you're here. I've been looking for you. Are you by chance seeking the great spirit Jaboon? I'm sorry to report to you that Jaboon can no longer be found here. Just look at how this place has been torn to pieces. I suppose this, too, is the work of the Shadow and Forsaken Fortress. But fear not. Jaboon was able to flee this island before it was attacked. He is in a safer abode now. Would you like to guess where that abode may be? On the island where you were born. On Outset. What? Yet even if you were to go to Outset now, you would not be able to see Jaboon. The cave where he hides is sealed with a mighty stone slab that repels all who try to pass it. Why not even the pirates with their mighty ship could get in? I must apologize, Link. I thought if anyone would know of your whereabouts, it would be the pirates. I told them this tale without so much as a thought for the consequences. I don't know what they hoped to get, but they immediately set sail for Outset Island and tried to break into the cave. It is lucky they could not gain entrance. I have heard that they were last spotted on Windfall Island, but doing what, I do not know. If you wish to see Jaboon, I think you'd better search for the pirates on Windfall Island. What an eerie isle this is. Everywhere else boasts clear skies and calm seas, but this place suffers under dark clouds and rain. Baloo must have been right when he asked me to bring word of Jaboon to you. He called this island cursed. I would counsel against staying here longer than you have to. But that is your decision. I have told you of Jaboon, so my task is complete. Well, you sound so ecstatic about that. Okay, and yeah, you can leave. this island, but there is something here for you, and you can get it now. So, Jaboon has survived. Thanks for interrupting me, King. The sea spirit has lived through the trials of many years. He must have caught wind of Ganon's attack beforehand. If we are to believe the words of the Rito postman, then the pirates know something about the cave where Jaboon hides. Why don't we go first to Windfall and search for them there? We can do that, but if you would let me finish, Mr. King of Red Lions, there is actually something here for us that you can get now, and you're going to cruise ever so slowly. So yeah. I mean, just along with graduation, which is less than 2 weeks now. Actually, May 18th is the big day. You know, final exams, working this weekend. Like, I'll be gone most of the weekend. I won't even have time to do much else. So, I mean, it sucks because I won't even really get to spend Mother's Day with my mom. But, I mean, I'm happy to get the hours, mind you, but it's still kind of sad that I won't be able to be with my mom. But she understands, and I told her we would go out some other time. But anyway, we are going to climb up here, and I hear something. It's a Korok and a pink tree. Okay. Hello, swordsman. I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Not too good. I've come here to plant the great Deku Tree's seed. But look! Usually the forest trees sprout quite vigorously wherever you plant them, but for some reason this one has withered. I'd be willing to bet that the trees my fellow Koroks have planted are withering as well. It seems that when one tree fails to grow from its seed, all the forest trees from that year's seeds wither and fail to grow tall and mighty. What are we to do? If we are not able to nurse these trees to health, the forest will never spread, and the great Deku Tree will slowly wither and die. Maybe if we could sprinkle the water from the forest haven on the tree, maybe then this sapling could be saved. That water is the wellspring of the great Deku Tree's life force. Great swordsman, could you go to the forest haven and get some water that flows around the great Deku Tree? Could you get some and sprinkle it on this poor forest tree? Please, please help me. Yeah, I don't know why I talked to him, because there's really not much you can do for him at this moment. I mean, if I'm correct, which I don't know if I am, you need to have a lot of items in order to access all those trees. But, and also you're on a time limit when you do that, because I forget how many there are. I think there's like 8 of them, and he probably said it and I probably wasn't paying attention. Okay, you are going that way still. I'm a dumbass. But don't worry, we'll get to that later on. Okay, this is another one where you want to be at the height of your jump when you pull your leaf out, because there is something in this corner on the right, and I hope I can make it. Can I make it? Yes, I can. Ha! And here we have a spiky chest, and inside is another piece of heart. Alright, 2 pieces of heart in 1 episode. Awesome. Okay, now I'm gonna actually, I'm gonna deplete my magic doing this, but I'm gonna fly on back over to the boat, because if not, you have the potential of drowning. But I believe you would sit right next to the boat when you, right next to, or no, I don't even know where I would be. It would probably be on that island where we first stopped. I have no idea, and I did not realize how low on magic I was. Oh well, you get that extra second, and I can make it from here. So, hee. Alright. Now where's Windfall Island? It is to the northeast. Okay. And I'm probably just gonna, let's see. Oh my god, my mind is just like racing a mile a minute. It sucks. Like I said, this is probably my ranting episode, which, yeah, why am I, okay, not that one, Link. There we go. Let's go. And remember, I said I really like the sailing music. Well, I really like the sailing music that you hear now with the storm. It's just, it's more urgent, and it's like, damn, shit's going down. We got to get it done. Like, this would be Well, obviously this would be music for a gloomier day. But it's almost like it motivates you to get going. And it's not too far away. I'm just trying to... I mean, I don't know. If you guys want to tell me what you think about whether I should do... Well, that's the thing. I don't know. Like, there's so many side quests to do, and it's like, damn, I don't know which one to do first. But I don't want to, like, completely... I don't want to wait until the last part of the game to do that, because then it's like, okay, we're this close to saving the world, but I'm going to go and do a million side quests first, because that just makes no sense. And these guys, sharks, they can come back and jump at you like, swim at you like that. Or sometimes they'll just keep swimming ahead of you, but you can also kill them with your boomerang. Yeah, that island I'm not too worried about at the moment. But either way, I mean, it's just... Oh my god. Like, I know what I'm going to do for the next couple of episodes, but it's like after that set number of episodes, I'm kind of stuck as what I should do next. And... I don't know, because there's like... How many are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 7... Yeah, so 49 squares of sea to explore, and each with an island with something near it, and it's like, holy shit. Yeah, I probably sound really crappy right now just of how intimidating this is, but I mean, it is my second LP, and Zelda one, no doubt. I thought, you know, I love Zelda games, but I've never 100% completed this one, so... But like I said, I will do my best to complete them. I just need to do a little more research before I do anything. Or before I go in to do it. Okay. What? What in the hell? Okay, Windfall Island is right there. I know that's happened before when I've seen other Let's Plays, but seriously, I was right there. And for some reason I stopped. There's another glowing spot. I'm not going to be there, though, because it's probably rupees, and I have no room for them. Yeah, Mondays are not my favorite day of the week. I'm sure you can tell. I'm pretty... Well, I don't know if I'm bitchy, but I'm... Like I said, this is ranting. Okay. And somehow we go all the way around the other island to the other side. It is just as the postman told us. The pirate ship has stopped here to avoid drawing attention to the townsfolk. I know not what they are researching, but if they are hoping to get their hands on Jaboon's sacred gem, I doubt they would tell you anything directly if you were to ask them. Link, I think you should try to find out what the pirates are up to, without them finding out about you. Okay, so we gotta be like Solid Snake again. No big deal. But we are going to do that in the next episode. Peace out!